Hey guys, it's Haley, and I just wanted to make a quick video, have a quick chat. I just needed to reiterate that the swap is closed, meaning everyone needs to send in a video or a pic of what they want to send in, and it has to show their products. You can't just send a pic of like an envelope, because that defeats the purpose. Also, no de-stash packages, meaning like even people have messaged me, well, I don't expect much back. I'd rather have quality versus quantity, yada yada, which I totally understand. But if you send in 20 things that are older and out of date that, you know, people don't want as much, and you only want 8 of the super cute trendy things in return, that's still, what do I give the people that sent in all those new and trendy things? Because, you know, I just can't do that. So, and also the shipping is, it's crazy. I mean, you guys, I've calculated just with the packages that I've sent out and the packages that I have waiting either to film or that have been filmed and are waiting to go out, because almost all of them are flat rate packages, so I know exactly how much it's going to cost to ship them. I am at $436, and I have kept less than $100 worth of product, and really the money isn't even the big issue. I mean, it's bothersome, that's a problem, but the big issue is I haven't had time to do any of my own crafting, and there's a lot of tutorials and things that I have upcoming and that I want to share, that I want to get done. And really the biggest thing is just the stress. I don't like confrontation, and I don't want to have to tell people no. And there's been a couple people recently that, you know, I've had to say, I'm sorry, I'm not accepting de-stash packages. And they said, well, this isn't a de-stash, I use these things. And so I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Also, obviously, I'm still going to be swapping with people. Jeanette Pippin, Subbox Share, Jeanette Lugo, Emmy, super awesome, Nancy Pants. I mean, there's still ladies I'm going to swap with. And of course, Renee, because she is, you know, my best friend. But I mean, initially, the swap was like using smaller envelopes, sharing little bits and pieces of things you like and you use right now. And then people started sending larger packages and more things, which was great. But then the newcomers saw, oh, look at these large packages. And then they went through and were like going through things. Oh, I haven't used this in a while. You know, I could send this in. And I think it's mostly just from a place of people were going through and pulling out things they weren't using anymore. But I mean, it wasn't about that. The stash or the swap wasn't about, it wasn't a de-stash swap. It was originally a die cut and ephemera swap. I added washi samples and paper samples and a couple things that were just really bugging me. Like some people that had contacted me through email and said they didn't have Instagram. Well, I found them on Instagram, and most of their channel is all about hauls, but all of the stuff they sent in was very dated, and it was like they were hiding the fact that they're constantly shopping for new stuff and sent in a bunch of old stuff. Because why did they lie and say they didn't have an Instagram? I don't understand that. I don't know. So, or the other thing is, if you don't want that linked, like you don't want people knowing I sent those things in, well, then you shouldn't. If you're not willing to put your face on it, then you shouldn't send it in. And that's another kind of issue. The things that are sent in have to go back out. So I make packages and kits and things, and there are some things that I don't, they're just not to my taste, and I don't, it's my name going out there. And if it's not something that you want to put your name on, then how should you expect me to put my name on it and say, this is good, I like these things, and this is good enough to share. This is what I feel like is appropriate to share. And some things I don't feel are appropriate to share. And before, I would just take things from my stash and, you know, make up for it. But I can't do it anymore. I can't spend money and give everything away. I just can't do it anymore. So, I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, let's just keep no more D-stash packages. You know, share. There is no minimum amount. There's absolutely no minimum amount. I got a package one time with like 6 or 7 washi samples and like 7 pieces of ephemera. But they were amazing washi samples and amazing pieces of ephemera. So I mean, that was a completely perfect package. So, yeah, if I need to get this swap finished with all of the, you know, all the different people, get it down to people that share my likes and interests that I'm going to keep swapping with, and then, you know, get back to my crafting. And, because also the shipping has exceeded my craft budget. Like, yeah, our checking account actually got under $100 like the day of payday, like, you know, before we got paid. So it was just like, that doesn't happen. I mean, I've been spending so much on shipping. And, yeah. So, I can't deal with the stress anymore. I don't like confrontation and things. So, you know, if you want to swap, pick out things that you would want in return and just share a little bit. I understand if you buy, you know, a brand new sticky note pad that you got at Target that you've been really wanting. You don't need to send that in. Take 5 little sheets off of it or something like that. Or if you got a new washi tape that is your favorite and awesome, we'll send a little sample of that in. Or say you got an ephemera pack that has 50 pieces, send 5 of those in. And you definitely, it was never about sending in full packs of things or anything like that. It was just sharing little bits of what you have and what you like. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. I'm sorry about all the confusion, and I'm sorry I was gone yesterday. I was going through packages, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And I actually have 15 packages sitting here ready to be filmed. So it's not going to be too long. You know, I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 weeks I can get all the packages in and, you know, the incoming packages filmed, organized, then return packages out. So hopefully I will get that done as soon as possible, and we can get back to crafting, and I can get back to swapping with my gal pals and things like that. So I hope you guys are okay with this. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!